Thomas the Tank Engine loves chuffing down his branch line with his two faithful coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. Their day would start in the morning at Tidmouth and then arrive at the top station, or Farquhar as it's known, right on time. However, Farquhar doesn't have a turntable at the end of the station, so Thomas would have to uncouple from his coaches and run round to the front of Clarabelle, bunker first, which took too much time. The passengers would complain in the mornings and evenings, and it got to the point that Mr. Melvin stepped in to solve the problem.
I wonder.
Stupid passengers. They complain when I go too slow, but when I go too fast, they say I'm too rough. They even complain when I talk to Bertie Bus.
Haha, I guess they complain about you more than they complain about the service you provide.
What I don't understand is what Mr. Melvin is going to do about the situation.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Toby.
Just then, Mr. Melvin showed up.
Thomas, I want you and Clarabelle to head to the steamworks tomorrow morning. You will be installed with a Great Western equipment known as a push-pull system.
Push? What is that, sir?
Push-pull Percy. It's a system that was designed to allow the driver to drive an engine from the coaches rather than turning them around.
Exactly.
But sir, who will look after my work when I'm away?
No need to worry, Thomas. I can handle your goods for you.
And Daisy and Percy will take the passengers.
Thomas just sighed and agreed. At the works, the team was finishing up the installation.
How do you two feel, my friends? Hope everything is going well. Oh, I feel fine, Victor.
I feel the same old self. I just don't particularly know how to use it.
Ooh, neither do I, my friend. However, I do know some engines who might be able to help you with your predicament.
The engines Victor knew resided on the other side of the island, on a branch line known as the Little Western.
I have no doubt in my mind that they might be able to help you with your system. However, you might need to ask Mr. Melvin to go over there.
Mr. Melvin gladly agreed. On the Little Western, there are many types of engines from Donald and Douglas to Tom Mogul. However, there are two well-known engines that also use the push-pull service, those being Duck and Oliver. The two engines love pulling their faithful and loyal coaches, Isabel, Mirabelle, Alice, and Dulcie. When Thomas arrived at East Tidmouth Yard, he found the Great Western engines talking about the good old days.
Oh, but remember how my brother Crowlin raced down the L and...
Startled both of us! Yeah, I remember.
Hello, old chaps.
Why, hello, Thomas. What brings you here?
Well, recently, I've just been fitted with the same push-pull system you lots have. But I don't exactly know how to use it.
Say no more.
Oliver here can teach you.
Me?
Sure you can. You use your equipment far more than me. This should be a piece of cake.
I suppose you're right.
There you go. You can use my coaches for the day. Thomas, have fun.
However, that was easier said than done. Thomas had proven to be a real struggle with teaching. He overshot the platforms, missing Mirabelle's guard bell. He even misinterpreted the wrong signal.
That means stop, right?
No, Thomas. That means go.
He even bumped his driver off the seat, and poor Oliver's mood wasn't helping. He would nitpick at every little thing Thomas was doing wrong. Later that night, Thomas complained about his day to the others.
I can't believe this is how to do things on the Great Western Railway. I've never seen two ducks in one place.
Oh, Thomas, you have to see things from Oliver's point of view.
He uses this sort of system all the time.
You can't get mad at him for trying to teach you.
I suppose you're right.
Great. Now tomorrow I want you to head back to the branch line and learn from Oliver.
And so he did. When he arrived on the branch line, he saw Isabel and Dulcie in the sheds.
Where exactly is Oliver, you two?
I don't know. Last we saw him, he was at Augsburg. But our service will start soon. Could you, take us, please?
Thomas hesitated at first, but realized he couldn't let the passengers down, so he agreed. The journey up to Callan Station was lovely. The passengers appreciated a smooth ride, and Thomas enjoyed looking at the beautiful seaside in the morning when he arrived at Callan Station. He was about to uncouple from Isabel when he spoke up.
What are you doing?
I'm about to couple in front of Dulcie,
We don't have time for that.
but I don't know how to properly use...
Don't worry, Thomas. We'll help you along the way.
Thomas took a deep breath and slowly moved backwards. The journey became awkward, but thanks to Oliver's coaches, they guided Thomas safely to each station. and Thomas began to learn how to use the push-pull system. When they arrived at East Tidmouth, Oliver and Toad were there looking embarrassed and tired.
Oh, I'm so sorry, girls. Mike began chatting about his paintwork again all night, and I lost track of time. Oh, Thomas, I see you took my passengers, and are you using the push-pull system?
Oh, thanks of Isabel and Dulcie.
Glad to hear that.
And the two engines left. Thomas soon put his new push-pull system into use and loves it. And as for the passengers, they too stopped complaining after a little incident with a railcar and some coaches. But that's a story for another time.